Alhamdulillah wa salatu wa salam ala nabiyyina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa sallam. Amma ba'da, habati fillah, assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. As'al Allah kareem, Rabbil arshil azim, and yatawallana fi dunya wal akhirah. May Allah forgive us all of our many sins. Habati fillah, from one of the athar of the Salaf, which mentions the importance of yaqeen, meaning certainty in your deen, certainty with regards to your religion and your aqeedah and your creed. What do you believe? How certain of the pillars of Islam and the pillars of Iman are you? Are you those who practice and believe in the 6 pillars of Iman and tu'mina billahi wa malaikati wa kutubihi wa rasulihi wal yawmil akhir? As the Prophet ﷺ mentioned, believing in Allah, having full belief in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that we put our trust in Allah and that we worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala alone in the various categories of Tawheed. So it's very important, yaqeen. So it's reported that Abdullah bin Mas'ud radiyallahu ta'ala anhu said, "It is a part of sure belief, yaqeen, that you do not please the people by angering Allah, and you do not praise anyone for what Allah has provided you, and do not blame anyone for what Allah has not given you. For verily the provision of Allah is not gained by the keenness of those who are keen, nor is it prevented by the hatred of those who hate. And verily Allah in His justice made happiness and joy in yaqeen, in being certain and content, and made worry and sadness in doubt, in anger." Ahabati fillah, this athar of the Salaf, it shows us that when a person has this yaqeen, they're really certain in their belief in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and they're putting their trust in Allah azza wa jal, that this is where they're going to find that happiness and true joy, because they'll find the joy of being content, even if they are impoverished financially, even if they're wealthy, whatever their life conditions, that they find a type of peace in their heart. Why? Because they have yaqeen, they have full belief in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and certainty that the decree of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is real. When a person has doubt, this is where they usually find stress and worry and sadness and anger. And that's the result of the doubt, the doubtfulness in the decree of Allah. So if you're not satisfied with the qadr of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you'll be complaining, you'll be angry. Well, why does so-and-so have this? Why don't I have that? Why can't I have more of those? You're not content. You're not content with the decree of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And this is where we find the anger and the stress and the worry. And we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the Almighty, to bless us with yaqeen. Wa sallallahu wa sallam ala nabiyyina Muhammad.